Embarking on a journey to understand ourselves and feel good about who we are is something we all go through at some point in life. It's like trying to figure out what makes us happy and confident. In this adventure, an important part is learning to set personal boundaries and being okay with saying no. Many times, we get caught up in always putting others first, forgetting about our own needs and happiness. Let's think about it together. Why do we do this? Maybe it's because we want others to like us, or we think our value depends on what others think. But caring too much about what others think can make us forget who we really are. It's like we become a reflection of what others expect, as if our whole existence depends on their approval. This can be tiring and lead to a never-ending cycle of seeking recognition from others. The journey to be accepted by others can come from different reasons. Some of us might feel unsure about our own worth, relying on others to make us feel valued. Others might have grown up in places where love and attention were given only if they met certain expectations, making them believe that's the only way to be loved or respected. But it's important to realize that always seeking approval from others can lead to a lonely and unsatisfying path. It's like trying to fill a hole inside us with something that we can never quite reach. Breaking this cycle might mean having a better relationship with ourselves, appreciating our own thoughts and needs. Before we dive into this discussion, take a moment to check your subscription and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's get started. As we begin this interesting journey, think about something quite common. Many people tend to give a lot of their time and energy to others, sometimes even more than they can handle. But why do we do this? It could be because we're looking for approval or just really want to feel appreciated. Paying too much attention to what others think can make us feel trapped by their judgments. If you often find yourself in this situation, I've got a useful strategy to share with you. It's called walking away. It might sound a bit sudden, but in some situations, it's a necessary step to take back control over your own life. Throughout life, we meet different people. Some don't respect our boundaries, while others can be overly dependent or even unkind. Showing these people that you're willing to step away not only makes you more independent, but also helps you regain control over your own story. The power of walking away comes from two important things: being able to confidently say no and having a clear idea of where you're headed in life. If you often find yourself getting lost in what others want, or worse, feeling used or mistreated, it might mean you struggle to say no and lack a clear purpose. Having a clear goal shows everyone that you value your time and, in turn, your life. This naturally keeps you away from situations where your boundaries might be ignored. Staying focused on your path reduces the need to seek approval from others all the time. Remember, adopting the walking away mindset isn't just about physically stepping back. It's about valuing yourself and showing respect for your own worth. By embracing this perspective, you're sending a strong message. You are the captain of your own ship. Walking away might sound like a tough move, but sometimes it's essential to stand up for yourself. As we navigate life's journey, we meet various people, some fleeting like leaves in the wind, while others leave a lasting impression on our hearts. Choosing to step back isn't always easy. It often brings a mix of feelings, a blend of relief with a touch of melancholy. But it's a sign of maturity and self-awareness to take control of our own story. Deciding when to say goodbye and close a chapter is a vital skill for a fulfilling life. While others may see it as selfish, it's an act of self-preservation. Stepping away from situations or people that no longer align with our values makes space for new opportunities and enriching experiences. This journey of personal discovery is a mosaic of meetings and farewells, each contributing a unique color to the bigger picture of our existence. Though sometimes painful, These moments of departure are crucial for our growth, teaching us about our limits, desires, and who we truly are. By sharing these reflections, I hope to ignite curiosity and interest, encouraging you to look at your own stories with a fresh perspective, full of possibilities and learning. In our journey, we encounter people who present challenges in understanding and respecting personal boundaries. Some may be overly dependent, demanding too much of our time and energy, creating an imbalance in the relationship. Others might act unpleasantly, using manipulation or exploitation. Despite being challenging, these negative interactions teach us the importance of establishing healthy boundaries. Learning to identify and deal with such personalities is crucial for our emotional health and personal development. By consciously distancing ourselves from those who disrespect our boundaries, we send a powerful message. We are not owned by anyone, and we have the power to choose who is part of our lives. This withdrawal is not just an act of self-affirmation. It's a crucial step in regaining control over our well-being and capabilities. By stepping away from toxic relationships, we prioritize our mental and emotional health, emphasizing that we are the primary architects of our happiness and inner peace. Moreover, this action can impact those prone to overstepping boundaries, serving as a call for reflection and an opportunity for them to recognize the impact of their actions. The power of walking away is reinforced by two fundamental pillars: the assertiveness of saying no and having a clear direction in life. The word no is a potent tool in the art of setting boundaries. It's simple, direct, and effective. Saying no is like having a conversation with yourself, making your needs, preferences, and limits clear. This act of self-affirmation is crucial for keeping relationships healthy and respectful. It's not just a refusal, it's a way of respecting yourself and being aware of your own worth. Saying no allows us to steer clear of situations that don't sit well with us, commitments that overwhelm us, and behaviors that disrespect us. When used assertively and respectfully, no becomes a sign of inner strength and confidence. Now, let's talk about direction. It's like having a map guiding you to where you want to go, both literally and figuratively. Having direction means having goals, dreams, and a purpose in life. Knowing where you're headed makes decision-making easier and helps you choose paths that align with your values. Direction keeps you focused, steering you away from distractions and negative influences. Together, no and direction create a powerful combo. No shields us from unwanted external influences, while direction keeps us on the path to achieving our goals. These concepts are vital for maintaining personal integrity and staying true to your own path. If you find yourself often bending to others' desires, or in more serious cases, being exploited, manipulated, or abused, it might signal a struggle with saying no and a lack of clear direction in life. These are red flags that deserve attention and reflection. Difficulty in saying no can stem from a desire to please, avoid conflict, or thinking your needs are less important than others. This seemingly harmless behavior can lead to a cycle of self-denial and resentment, creating an environment where you might be used or abused. On the flip side, a lack of direction can result from uncertainties, a lack of self-awareness, or fear of pursuing your true interests. Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards change. Strengthening self-esteem and self-awareness helps you understand what you truly value and desire in life. From there, practice assertiveness, learn to say no when needed, and set and pursue your own goals. The inability to say no and a lack of clear direction can make you less firm and assertive. Without anchoring in your own values, you become more susceptible to others' influence. This lack of firmness can be perceived and, in some cases, exploited. People may feel encouraged to impose their will on you, shaping your life according to their expectations rather than your aspirations. Having a direction doesn't mean having an inflexible plan. It means having a sense of purpose and making decisions aligned with your values. Direction serves as an internal compass in life's complexities. Saying no, on the other hand, is an act of self-affirmation, honoring your limits, needs, and desires. It's not just rejecting something unwanted, it's affirming yourself and what you value. When people notice someone's lack of commitment to personal goals, they might start to view that person's time as less valuable than their own. This perception can create a harmful dynamic where there's an expectation for you to prioritize the needs and desires of others above your own. In such situations, the importance of your time and efforts diminishes, establishing a pattern where your goals consistently take a back seat. This dynamic can be subtle, often without malicious intent, yet it reinforces the idea that others' needs are more important, leading to a cycle of self-neglect. When most of your time is spent meeting others' expectations, there's a risk of missing opportunities to invest in yourself and pursue your goals. This emphasizes the significance of developing a sense of direction and purpose. Clear personal goals help establish healthy boundaries and make decisions that reflect your priorities. It doesn't mean neglecting others' needs, but finding a balance between helping others and taking care of yourself. Valuing your own time and efforts is crucial. Recognizing your worth and the importance of your goals teaches others to do the same. Those perceiving others as less committed to personal goals might view your dedication to meeting their demands as a useful utilization of your time. This view is problematic, linking the value of your time solely to its usefulness to others, disregarding your satisfaction and personal growth. It's crucial to recognize that being useful to others is just one way to spend your time valuably. The true value of your time also manifests when working toward your own goals or doing things that bring you joy. By dedicating yourself to a personal goal, you engage in a journey of significant self-appreciation, affirming the value of your time and life. This choice fundamentally changes how others perceive you, as someone making conscious choices about how to invest their time. Committing to your goals offers several advantages. It brings authenticity and integrity to your actions, reflecting your internal values. This dedication fosters an increase in self-respect and the respect others have for you. It serves as a source of inspiration for those around you, becoming a positive example, encouraging others to pursue their dreams. Establishing healthy boundaries becomes a natural outcome as you learn to say no to demands that don't align with your priorities. Maintaining focus on your personal goals is an effective strategy for walking away from situations where boundaries are violated or subjected to abuse. This ability to steer away from harmful environments is crucial in various aspects of life. Whether in the workplace, marital relationships, or friendships, having a clear sense of direction is crucial. In a professional setting, it helps identify when a work situation becomes toxic, whether due to colleagues not respecting boundaries or an unbalanced workload. Recognizing when and how to step back is vital for mental health and career progression. Similarly, in personal relationships like marriages or friendships, staying true to your goals and values helps identify when these relationships become one-sided or harmful. It may be challenging to admit that a close relationship is doing more harm than good, but focusing on your own needs and goals makes you adept at recognizing when it's time to withdraw for healthier environments. This ability to step away is not just self-preservation, it's an act of self-respect. It involves acknowledging your worth and understanding that you deserve respectful and reciprocal situations and relationships. Incorporating these concepts into a narrative conveys a message of empowerment and self-defense, encouraging listeners to protect themselves from harmful situations and seek environments promoting well-being and personal growth. Being focused on your own path reduces excessive concern with others' affairs and opinions. Concentrating on yourself diminishes the need for external approval, emphasizing that the only person you need to prove anything to is yourself. This self-knowledge and confidence are liberating, fundamental to building an authentic and fulfilled life. Walking away from abusive people and destructive environments is a powerful way to protect your self-respect and integrity, indicating strength and self-awareness. This decision shows a clear message to the world. You are in control of your life, deciding who and what deserves your time and energy. Establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries demonstrates self-respect and an expectation of the same from others. In negotiation situations, adopting the walking away stance sends a powerful message in business contexts. It signals that you have other options and are not wholly dependent on a specific deal for progress. This attitude demonstrates confidence and an abundance mindset, which can be influential in negotiations. The abundance mindset, based on contentment and confidence in one's ability, radiates self-assurance and self-sufficiency. In personal relationships, it's important to love and value people, but understand that you don't need them for your happiness or sense of worth. This understanding helps establish healthier and more balanced relationships, reducing excessive dependency. In negotiations, the willingness to walk away is often the strongest position, showcasing a conscious choice and maintaining control and integrity of the situation. It increases the chances of achieving a favorable outcome and ensures that regardless of the result, you remain in a position of power, winning by maintaining standards and respecting boundaries. Thank you for joining me on this philosophical exploration. Remember, the key to a Stoic life is not just in knowing, but in doing. Seize the day, stay resilient, and may your path be filled with wisdom and virtue. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with those who may benefit from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Until next time, stay stoic, stay strong,